Hello, everybody. Welcome to Couch Talk. It's me, Christine, and David.
Hello.
On a couch and a chair, trying to be properly social distance. So, we're going to talk to you today about a couple of updates that we have for the next week. I want to talk about a big event that's happening this Sunday. Pentecost is happening,
Yes.
so that is a big thing. But also, we are having our church conference. So we hope that you're planning on coming. If you're by chance watching this and it's just Friday and the weekend hasn't come yet, and it's before 1 o'clock, you can still come by the church office to pre-register for the conference. But if that's already happened, don't worry. When you come by on Sunday, you can still register. As you're driving in, you can come as early as 2:45. And so come on over to the Summerhill campus for the church conference and drive on in. There will be lots of people there to give you instructions. If you have pre-registered, make sure you bring the packet that you have, and make sure you have this purple piece of paper in your window because this is your ticket to get in. If you haven't pre-registered, follow the instructions of the volunteers there, and they will tell you what line to get into. And they are asking that whenever you're dealing with a volunteer through your open window, that you have a mask and that you're wearing the mask, just so we can make sure that our volunteers are safe. And the conference will start at 4, and our DS said that hopefully that it'll be done in 45 minutes. So we'll see if it's a positive vote, which is what I'm hoping for. Afterwards, there'll be a much shorter constituting conference for the folks that, for us, for the Lake Deaton community, as we form the new Lake Deaton United Methodist Church, and then that will be that. So that's all the news that I have. David, do you have anything to add?
I was going to say, and bathrooms will be open, yes?
Oh, yes. If you have a bathroom emergency, you will be able to get out of your car to go use the bathroom. Of course, they're asking that you don't linger and talk to friends and use that as a time to interact with people, that you don your mask, that you go inside, then use the restroom, wash your hands, and then come right back to your vehicle. So for bathroom emergencies, so that doesn't have to be a concern.
And part of the, just getting my facts straight, so that secondary, like if there's a yes vote, and then for the Lake Deaton community that's still there, that is when we sort of transfer our membership to the new
Yes.
Lake Deaton UMC Church, yeah?
Yes, so
okay.
that's when we'll become initial members of Lake Deaton United Methodist Church, and there's a couple other business items that have to be taken care of, and you'll be handed a second packet of paperwork by the volunteers that go through those first business items that start the brand new church.
Right on, okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So lots going on Sunday.
Sunday
That'll be a lot.
is a big day, and when you're watching at home, make sure you wear your favorite red pajamas or whatever you've been wearing on Sunday mornings to watch our service, because it is Pentecost.
Mm-hmm.
David, what do you have?
Well, I've got kind of a fun announcement for us starting in June.
Mm-hmm.
We will be changing our times slightly for Sunday morning. As you know, we have started that 5 o'clock service on Saturdays, so that'll continue at 5 o'clock. But our Sunday morning times have shifted by half an hour. So we're moving that 9:30 service to 9 o'clock p.m.
Okay.
And then the 11 o'clock traditional service will be at 10:30.
You said PM.
I said p.m. It's going to be at a.m.
AM.
because the other one was at 5 o'clock p.m. And then we will have a 9 o'clock a.m. service, which will be the blended service like we've had, and then the 10:30 a.m. traditional service,
All right.
which so all of those are just moving up just a little bit, but that'll hopefully kind of we're hoping that shift will
Fantastic.
help us out.
And something that we've been doing just for the last 2 weeks, I think, at the 11 o'clock, which will soon be the 10:30 service, it's a different song set.
It is, yeah. So we've decided that when we first started, we were trying to figure out exactly how to do all this online thing, and as we became more comfortable with the concept, and as we kind of got into our groove a little bit, we wanted to bring back a more traditional element to that 11 o'clock now will be 10:30 service. so that the people that feel like they connect more with traditional worship and with those hymns can have the opportunity to do so. So if you are one that enjoys those hymns, and please go ahead and tune in, even as we're continuing these premieres and live streams to that 11 o'clock service. And then, of course, this will be the last weekend that that service will be at 11 o'clock. And then starting in June 7th, will be that service will then be at 10:30. So if you are a traditional person, please tune into that service for us, with us, and we'll continue to worship together in those ways. Pretty excited about that. Another thing I wanted to bring up, you'll notice in what are we calling the Thursday thing now?
It's not
a newsletter. What's it called?
Deaton Happenings. The
Lake
email
Deaton
that goes out on
That's
Thursday.
right. Okay,
yes.
so I gotta get with the lingo and make sure that I'm all together there. So one of the sections of the Lake Deaton Happenings that went out today discussed the need for musicians and singers. And so as we have kind of been trying to kind of put a bug in people's ear in the past, as we're moving forward into creating a culture of worship at Lake Deaton, we really, really want to move to a volunteer-focused worship ministry. And so that means that we're going to start needing, not just kind of a desire for people to join with us, but we actually need musicians to devote their time and efforts and to share their ministry. And so if you are one that has talent in instruments, on an instrument, or if you sing and have a passion for worship, please email me. The email will be on that happenings paragraph. I once again, lingo, just gotta make sure I keep that. The Lake Deaton Happenings. But if you're watching this, it is drowan@ncumcfl.com for now. But that'll be the email address that you can reach me at, because even through this pandemic, we were trying to get a head start on getting people connected into these ministries, and so we can share this together as we move forward.
Yeah, and we know you're out there. We know that there are hidden musicians in our congregation, so we know you're out there. So don't be shy and email David.
And for the singers and stuff, I'm also looking for people to do special music. That we want to start implementing more special music opportunities. In not this weekend, but in 2 weeks, we have Karen Mowry, she's been you've seen her play guitar. She plays. She's a wonderful classical guitar player and has been playing with us in the blended services as well. But she'll be doing an instrumental of "It Is Well With My Soul," and so we're even looking for people doing instrumental works and solos to start to just get more involvement from volunteers in our worship.
Great, fantastic. Well, I think that's all that we have for this Couch Talk. So we look forward to seeing you this weekend online, but also hopefully in person at our church conference. So until our next Couch Talk, we'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.